Namaste everyone, welcome. My name is Heidi and here I would love to share the practice with you. 20-minute hip opening practice. So let's start with grounding ourselves simply. You can sitting in a cross-legged position or sitting in a comfortable that you're feeling right. Simply letting the eyes close for a moment. Just allow the breath coming in and out through the nose. Follow your face, the whole body relax. And just listening the sounds around you. The sounds of the rooms, inside or outside. Just allow that sound become a perfect soundtrack for you toward your practice today. Listening to your body today. Whatever your body needed, adjusted, holding the posture a little bit longer, or make it a challenge as you can. Just feel free to adjust it. Hand to the heart. Bow the head down to the heart. Namaste. Welcome yourself. And soften. That's beginning. Come into your tabletop position. Grounding the arm firmly down to the ground. Press the arm firmly. Let the belly slouch. We do a cat and cow. Lift the heart up, look up. And as you exhale, you tuck the tailbone down and round the body, forehead in back to the spine. Just doing exact same, lowering the belly down, lift the heart up all the way up to the sky. And exhale, round the body, forehead in, chin in toward your chest. You can come back into the center, bringing your left knees a little bit back. Send your right leg back all the way. And from here, bend the knees in, round the body, rounding the knees in toward your chest. Same movement one more time. Extend back all the way, reach your crown forward. Exhale, rounding the forehead, knees in toward your nose. Back into the middle, extending back. Now point your toes down or pointing back. Bend the knees out toward the right elbows and then send it back toward the back. This one is really nice for your hip opening here. It's really nice to warming them up. First round, about 2 or 3 rounds. And as you exhale, back in, extend all the way. You can stay here, bend the right knees in, reach your left arm, and grabbing the right feet here. So you're extending them up. Deep breath here. Exhale. One more time. And exhale gently, just lowering them down all the way. Let's do the other side. Extend your left leg back. Bring the knees toward your nose, round the back. Same movement, inhale, extend. Feeling a nice wind coming in. Exhale all the way in. Inhale all the way back. Bend the left knees to the left elbows and hug in, send it back. 2 or 3 times here. Feeling it out with yourself. Which one is feeling right, and you can need to adjust, feel free. Extend back all the way. And from here, bend the right knees, shift the weight a little bit to the left, and bringing your right arms back. You can grab your feet on ankle, extending your left leg all the way. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time. And exhale, release down all the way. Sit down into your child posture all the way back. Deep breath in. And taking a deep breath out. Again, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Continuing with the hip opening. Roll up into your tabletop position. Curl the toes and press up into your downward facing dog. You can be circling your leg around here, side to side. Get a really nice stretching for your hamstring. You're just warming up the body. Look to the one side of the armpit. And to the other side. So really play out with the flow here. Make it challenging as you feel. Side to side. Come back into your downward facing dog. You can bend the knees or straighten the leg here. Ground your arm firmly, bringing your right leg up. Bend the right knees to the side. This is really nice for the hip opening. You can look over toward the right armpit. Deep breath here. Press the chest a little bit more close toward the left knees. Breathe in and out. Inhale, stretch up all the way, lowering down toward the floor. Let's do the other side. Shift the weight a little bit to the right leg. Lift the left leg up. Bend the left knees all the way to the right. Look over. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. And extend all the way, lowering it down toward the floor. Lean forward into your push-up, lowering your knees down. Let your chest and chin down to the ground and reaching up toward your cobra, middle or high cobra here. Roll back into your child posture all the way down to the ground. Deep breath in and taking a deep breath out. Again, breathe breath in and taking a deep breath out. Softly from here, you roll upper body back into your tabletop position. Curl the toes, press up back into your downward facing dog. Look forward, bend the knees, walk your feet into the front. Take one round halfway left, lengthening. And exhale, you can grab your ankle if that's accessible, let your forehead rock. Ground your feet, put the arms out, reach your arms all the way up, over the head, and centering back toward the heart. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, fold. Send your left leg back all the way, lowering your knees in the first round. Place your left hand in the middle of your right leg. Reach your right arms up. From here, you can stay here, or you can grabbing your left feet with your right hand and do a little bit twist here. Got a really nice for inner hips here. Deep breath in and the quad. And exhale. One more time. And exhale, release, lowering your hand down to the ground. Send back into your downward facing dog. Do it in a flow. Lower your knees down, chest and chin. Inhaling upward for cobra. Roll back, downward facing dog. You can take as challenging as you can. Swing the left leg up, all the way up. Step between the hands. Lowering your right knees down. Keep the right hand down. Extending your left hand up toward the ceiling, toward the sky. Do breath here, inhale. And exhale, bend the right knees, grabbing the feet with the left hand. Bring it close if you can. Otherwise, stay here. Deep breath. Exhale, twisting the chest at the same time. Really nice. Softly release all the way down. Send back, downward facing dog. All the way back in your down dog. Lower your knees down to the ground. Lower chest chin. Inhale. Roll up cobra. And move back, downward facing dog. All the way back in your down dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Look forward, walk your feet into the front. Taking your halfway left. And let the belly rest into your thighs. Forehead rock down to the ground. Ground your feet, put the arms out, spine straight, reach your arms all the way up. Hand back into the center. Shift the weight over toward the left, then the right knee in. Grab your knees with the right hand, left hand into your hip. Lengthening the spine, opening the right knees to the side. Grab your ankle, place it into your inner thighs. We will do a tree posture. This is really nice for your hip and into your heart here. Deep breath in, taking a deep breath out. Inhalation. You can stay here or extending the arms over the head too. If you find a balance here, focal point into the front. Steady, find your breath. Hand back into the heart. And back. Bend the right knees in. Send your right leg back. Lower down to the ground. Rotate your right arms back toward a warrior two. This one is really nice with the hip opening too. And bend the front knees a little bit, the back like 45 degrees. Inhale. Then exhale, turn the gaze into the front, lowering that left fingertips inside of your left feet, and extending your right arms forward. Look up to the ceiling if this is accessible. You'll lift the chest up, like really twisting at the same time. Deep breath in, push the back leg firmly. Let the breath flow in here. Then exhale. Come back up all the way back to the center. Turn the leg back into the high lunge position. Shift the weight forward, standing back into Tadasana. Shift the weight over to the right side of your feet. Bend the left knees in, grab your knees and your right hand into the hip, opening the hip to the side. Grab your ankle, place it into your right inner thigh. Make sure the knees get really nice open here. Hand into your heart, steady. Again, you can take in the option, opening the arms wide, like in a star. 3 pose. Do your 4 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder blade really grounding down, arms very wide. Beautiful. Hand back into the center. Steady. Bending the left knees and send it back directly into the high lunge position. Reach your arms all the way up here. Stay steady. Excuse me, I forgot the flow. Cut dulu Adi. See. Okay. Here. Dari sini. Reach up your arm. Dah. Reach your arms all the way up. And rotating. I can turn to the other side. Like rotating the arms toward this side. Warrior 2 this side. It's really nice. You can bend the front knees a little bit. Gaze is facing into the front. Lowering your right hand down. Reaching your left arms into the front. Again, push the chest up a little bit more. So you get really nice. For the heart opening to breathe in. And taking a deep breath out. Come back into the middle. Rise back. Steady. This time turning the leg into the front. See your big toes kissing each other. Interlace your arms behind your back. Lift the heart up. Get really nice. Bend the knees slightly. Tilt the hip back. Swan dive. Fall all the way down to the ground. Deep inhale here. Taking a deep exhale. If this is feeling too much for you, you can also bending the knees. Get a really nice hamstring stretch. Upper body stretching, vertebrae, really nice. Release the hand down. Taking in a halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Shift the weight over toward the left. So it's very gentle. You can keep the hand down. Straight your right leg all the way. Come back into the middle. Walk your fingertips to the right side. And then switch the other side. Really straighten here. Come back in the middle, all the way. And exhale. Let's do one more time. Big breath. Then exhale. Come back into the middle, roll back. Now turn the upper body into the front. Send back into your downward facing dog. All the way back in your down dog. Knees down, making a flow. Chest chin down. Inhaling, come up into your cobra. And come back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. 1. Exhalation. 2. Exhalation. Lowering your knees down to the floor. Step your left leg into the front. Sink the hip a little bit down. Come high into your fingertips. Lift the heart up. Point to the back toes. Take a couple breaths here. It's really nice to sinking in into the space. And close your eyes here. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Shift the hip a little bit back. Now walk your left feet over toward your right. Holding the front leg. Adjust the back knees a little bit. If this is feeling too much for you, also you can bring your front leg a little bit closer toward the hip. As long as the left knee is outside of your left shoulder. Just check this out of the alignment of the posture. Very mindfully. Again, you can place a cushion also on the side of the hip if this is feeling too much. Point the back toes. Make sure the back toes is really nice and straight. Lengthening the spine. Lowering your left hand, left elbows down. The other side. You're gonna fish with the hand. Let the forehead drop down to the ground. This posture is really, really yummy for your hips. Take here for about 1.5 minutes. We're just really sending those breaths toward the left side of the hip. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Massage toward them. And allow your breath to really receive the breath here. Receiving the pose. Feeling it, what's happening in this body when you're moving in. What's happening in your body when you're in the pose. And checking what's happening in your body when you're moving out from the posture. So really check that out. You come out, release the hand, roll up, come into the halfway, curl the back toes, come out very, very, very mindfully. Lift knees back and roll back all the way. Take a downward facing dog, bicycling your leg few rounds side to side. Lower your knees down. Let's do the other side. Step your right leg into the front. Sink the hip a little bit. Come highest into your fingertips, lengthening your chest. Point the back toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhalation again. Taking a deep exhalation. Beautiful. Sink the hip back a little bit. Now walk your right feet into the left side of the mat. Fold the leg, taking in a halfway, and gentle, lowering the right elbows down, following the other side. I'm going to fist with the hand, lower down, into the passive taking pose. Deep breath here, and taking a deep exhale. Really smooth exhale, in and out. You can simply just letting the eyes close, dialing down to the floor. Deep breath in. Inhalation. Taking a deep exhalation. Few more inhale. And exhale. Softly from here, hold with the hand, rising your chest up. Maybe halfway, curl the back toes, lift the knees off, send your right leg back into your downward facing dog. Deep breath here. You can bicycling a few times, side to side, exhale. And softly come back into the middle. Walk the arms close into your leg, opening to feel like in a V. Sit down into your squat. This one also is really nice for your hips. Squatting is really nice for your hips. Press the elbows again to the knees, also the opposite side, and look one spot, pull the shoulder back and down. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Lower down, very gentle, come into the middle of your mat here. Now, softly bringing the arms under the knees, walk your tippy toes back, make sure your sit bone pressing, lifting the leg 45 degrees here into the high boat, and release your arms forward. Round down, reach your crown up, chest up, deep breath here, and deep exhale. One more time, and exhale. Softly cross your leg, reach your arms all the way up, and side stretch. Right hand down, reach your left arm to the side. Inhale, reach up, and then switch the other side. Come back into the middle, reach your arms all the way, hand back to the heart. Straight the boat leg into the front, just scroll down a little bit. Reach your arms all the way up. Swan dive full. You can place the hand wherever feels right for you. Lengthening the spine. Let the belly drop down. Again, press the sit bone, lengthening the spine. Your chest fall down very gentle. Inhale again. And your heart fall down. Deep inhalation. And take a deep exhalation. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Few more inhalation. Deep exhalation, simply letting the eyes close here. Just let the upper body hang down, supported by the earth. Relax. Rather than be forcing the body to go down, just allow them to relax and fall down completely. Inhaling halfway, lengthening the spine. Then walk your fingertips back all the way back to the center. Hand to the side of the hip. Send the hip forward. Lie down into your back. Hug the knees in very close into your chest. Hug the knees in. Keep the sacrum pressed down. Roll the body, roll the legs side to side. Very nice, gentle massaging into your lower back. And come back into the middle and grab your big toes with the piece of the hand, opening the leg into a happy baby posture. The orientation we bring the knees is very close toward the side above the ribs. And roll the body side to side. Get a really nice massaging here. Very gentle. Forget this middle back also is getting a really nice massage here. Then come back in the middle and releasing. Hug the knees in close to the chest. Round the back here. Lowering your feet flat down. Opening the leg like in a book so the sole of the feet is touching together. You reach your arms over the head. Grab the opposite elbow if this is accessible. Otherwise, just simply let the arms straight back. Ground your shoulder here. And just really nice for about 1.5 minutes. Again, rather than pushing our leg to the side, just simply allowing the leg just rest. You can also put in a block side of the leg there. You can close your eyes here. You can take belly breathing. Or just simply taking a natural breathing. Focusing, concentrating, and connect to your body for about 5 more deepest breaths. It seems feeling like you're offering a thank you to your hips. The whole body, all joint, all muscle, all cell, through that breath that you ever send it toward them. So being conscious of taking them in, feeling it, what's happening, and feeling what's happened when you're breathing out. Enjoy the pose, enjoy the moment. Rest, 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 rest. Release the hand over here, placing the hand under the knees, closing the leg very gentle. Hug the knees in a very close. Last time, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And straight the leg into the front. Lie down. In a final, make yourself comfortable. You can tuck the shoulder under a little bit to open the chest. Final posture, Shavasana. Relaxation into this posture. You can stay into that posture as long as you're feeling right. So just listening to your body. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching and joining the class. Hope to see you into the next video. Namaste.